Alright. Let's see how things might go today. We shall see. Let us see. Alright, Gladys, Eclipse, Hammerhead, Hoplite. Can't believe they don't have the Titans in here. Just don't believe it. Heh. We could just take the core for fun. Why not? Say why not? We'll just take it for
Your
fun.
ship has been delivered to the following landing pad.
Just for shits and grins. Something different. It's on 2, I do believe. It is on 2. Now, I actually flew one of these before, but I think you got to get it through the back. There we go. Definitely got to get it through the back. Doesn't look like it's big enough. We got to crawl through it maybe. I don't know. Doesn't really look like it's big enough to stand up in. I guess it is. Change view. Change view.
Roger that.
I guess it's barely big enough to stand up in. Change view.
Roger that.
This is the pilot seat over here. Pilot seat. Okay, let's see what it looks like. Startup. Startup.
Acknowledged.
Hello, how can Miss help you today?
Range.
Systems on.
Collecting data.
Range.
Collecting data.
How about that? We finally got to a HUD. Son of a gun. Okay. Take off.
Ascendants. Retracting modules. Handing you the con.
Mobile glass. Okay, now we're not going to have any exterior views for this ship. Of course it's port all aside. Let's see. That's not too far. Cougar oil. Okay, we'll do this one. Close mobile glass. Range. Range.
Collecting data.
Okay, this ship makes funny noises. It also doesn't work. Look at this. This thing's flashing. Range.
Collecting data.
Range.
Collecting data.
Yeah, we definitely fucked here. This ship is obviously bugged. Range.
Collecting data.
Yeah, or bugged. For whatever reason. Change view.
Roger that.
Change view.
Roger that.
Well, this ain't even flyable. Range.
Collecting data.
Yeah, sorry about it. Yeah, this ought to be fun. Range.
Collecting data.
Range.
Collecting data.
Okay, we are completely bugged here. This ship. Let's see if we can shut it down. Maybe that'll restart it. I gotta remember what I'm doing here. Let's find out what the controls are. Power on.
System off.
Let's try a restart. Startup.
Acknowledged.
Hello. How can Miss help you today?
Range.
Systems
Collecting data.
Ah, that worked.
Ascending. Retracting modules.
Jump.
Handing you the con. Jumping.
auto travel engaged.
Change view.
Gear down.
Roger that.
Don't know why the landing gear is down, but okay. Raise landing gear. Raise landing gear. I guess you can't lower them and raise them. Change view. Change view.
Roger that.
Range.
Collecting data.
Okay. Now we have no controls over our ship. We are moving, it would appear, the controls, but we're not moving. Range.
Collecting data.
Okay, this ship's in a very bad place. Let's try a shutdown again. Yeah, okay, this ain't gonna work out, is it? Startup.
Acknowledged.
Systems on.
Range.
Collecting data.
Wow, this ship's just in bad shape. They sell this thing? Jump.
Jumping.
Travel engaged. Landing gear up.
Yeah, that shouldn't even be on the market. Unless it's the whole server's bad, doing that to everybody, which is possible.
Auto travel complete.
Cruise control.
Affirmative.
Change view.
Roger that.
Change view.
Roger that.
View 4.
Understood.
Didn't think that was going to work. Change view. Like I said, I don't have views set up for this ship. Change view. Change view.
Roger that.
Don't know if it's the servers that are bad or this ship. Just don't know. But what the hell? Cruise control.
Affirmative.
Maybe the ship. I don't know. Maybe the server. Could be that I'm just too pretty for it. Does have a nice view. Most of the ships in Star Citizen you can't see anything. Even though they space them craft. Landing mode.
The landing gear is down and locked.
Okay.
Landing gear down.
Landing gear down. We are down. Well, I landed this ship on Daymar on a flat plane, so we may kill ourselves here. I'm not familiar with it very. I've floated a few times, but we'll have to make sure we try to be extra careful here. Space brakes down here. Drop altitude. We're flat and level. Let's see if we got forward thrusters. I don't know. We do have forward thrusters. Doesn't really look a whole lot of level here, but alright, let's back up a little bit. Like we're on the other side maybe. Let's see if we can nudge it up. Should have plenty of room around us. Check, but I'm not gonna. I'm gonna be brave.
Successful. Launch sequence complete. Landing successful. Launch sequence.
No, it's not, because obviously we're not on the ground.
Landing successful. Launch sequence
I don't
complete.
think so. Gear's not down. Change view.
Roger that.
Well, the gear is down, so why was it drifting everywhere after we landed? Okay. Raise landing gear. Raise landing gear. Cannot do. Okay, so we're not picking up this package because we can't actually land. As soon as we settle it on the ground, which it says we are landed, it starts moving. Oh, no, it's stand still. What's the deal? I'm kind of afraid to get out of it. It's going to take out. Change view.
Roger that.
Yeah. Okay, this ship's a little quirky.
Weapon system off.
Exit seat.
Affirmative.
If it goes very far, we're marooned. We will be marooned. Why aren't you open? Yeah, it sure looks like it's still trying to move. Obviously, the ship's a little quirky. Because we slanted it just easy as pie, but it just wanted to keep taking off. Sliding all over the lampstands. Whoops. Shouldn't need to park that far away, but being as it actually stopped moving, I figured we'd go ahead and accept it. Alright, like I say, it's Star Citizen. Don't expect everything to be right. Nothing been right yet. Oh, that ought to be a whole lot of fun. I wonder how it's going to work on a landing pad at R&R station. That ought to be exciting, huh? We shall see. We're testing. So far, we found a whole lot of things not right. But the majority of people call that unplayable. I get a kick out of that. Everything's unplayable. Well, if it's unplayable, how can you find out anything's wrong that you're bitching about? The patches suck. Development sucks, but it's not unplayable. Or you wouldn't be in the game finding out all this stuff is bad. It's just in a very bad state. Alright. Let's see. Whoops. Boy, it's even touchy getting up this ramp. Woo. Throw your box down. That's it. Here at UPS, we manhandle our equipment. Because we can. Alright. So far. Startup.
Acknowledged.
Well, as long as you acknowledge us, it's all we care about. Takeoff.
Assembly. Retracting modules. Handing you the com.
Okay, this will be a pretty long trip. Now, I have no idea how long this thing will go. Oh, shit. Obviously, forward thrust did not work. You gotta pay attention to what you're doing with this VTOL. If you just assume, it will make an ass out of you. But we're going now. Range.
Collecting data.
Our data is being collected. However, we are not getting a reading here. Now, we might be because we're still in the atmosphere, but who knows. Range. Range.
Collecting data.
Boy, things are just screwball as hell in this ship. Range.
Collecting data.
Well, we don't have a quantum drive. Boy, don't you just love this? Okay, we got one there. Why don't we have... Oh, it's so far away. That's why. Okay. Star map.
Activating now.
Gonna make me use a star map. Where are you at? CRL1. Close star map.
Affirmative.
Gonna make me use a star map. Range.
Collecting data.
We're still in hover mode, obviously. Oh, come on now. The drop-off point is not where it's supposed to be. Now that makes absolutely no sense. Star map.
Activating now.
Oh, hell. I didn't know. Shit. That may be the reason. Close star map.
Affirmative.
MFD.
Accepted. You may now proceed.
Where need to go here? Okay, we can't use the MFD on this ship. How about that? Look at this. Close star map. Close.
Understood.
We cannot use the MFD on this ship. MFD.
Accepted. You may now proceed.
MFD. Close.
Understood. You may now proceed.
MFD. MFD.
Accepted. You may now proceed. Accepted. You may now proceed.
Unbelievable. This is getting to be a joke here. This ship is just borked. Okay, let's see what we got. We got a well. No, it'd be two of them. How about a rush? Close MFD. Close.
Understood.
All right, let's go. Mobile glass. I'm not sure what this has. Propulsion. Does have a rush. Close.
Understood.
Close mobile glass. Range. Range.
Collecting data.
Oh, this is great. MFD. MFD.
Accepted. You may now proceed. Accepted. You may now proceed.
I'm sure it would overheat if I didn't drop it down. Close.
Understood.
The ship is in bad shape, Sig. Jump.
Jumping.
Engaged.
Yeah, this little ship needs some developer love. Or it could be the servo, I suppose. I don't have one. I haven't floated in 100 years. Didn't act like this when I took it out to Daymar and just seen how the VTOL works. Sure is acting weird now. And it could be the server. Change view.
Roger that.
I think Chris Roberts has a B-wing fantasy. Change view. Change view.
Roger that.
He's really good at copying things off other people. He needs to copy some of that shit off Dual Universe because they actually have their servers working. They have the trading, bartering system in. It's only alpha, but all that stuff works. So Chris is copying off the wrong people. That's my take on it. Who knows? checking the keyboard there, or checking the... Okay, let's get back into the... Frame rates are fine. But this little Reliant sure is being quirky today. Like I say, I don't play it very often. I did take it out to Daymar when the patch PTUs opened up to me and checked out the VTOL on it. Just landed it on flat ground, but it never kept moving like it did a while ago back there on Daymar. Like I say, it could be just little server glitches. Server's overloaded. I really hate having to go this far just to do a little testing. If we get interdicted, the key thing is to remember, just stop. Well, wait to see who it is. If it's pirates, run or fight. But if it's the law, just come to a complete stop. Hopefully they'll actually scan you and let you go on your merry way. But there's no guarantee they just won't start shooting first. I've had both scenarios happen. I do not know what that noise is all of a sudden. I was destroyed in quantum travel. How's that for testing? Ha ha ha! Have no idea why we got destroyed. We were just moving along, having a good time, watching porn on the MFD, and we got blown up in quantum travel. Why would that be true? Well, that box is going to be gone. I'm pretty much sure of that. Oh, I might be out there. I suppose I could actually go find it. I want to get a different ship. Try to fall out of... It just wouldn't be worth it for 1,000 credits or whatever it was. So we're just going to abandon that mission. I'm sorry. Mobile glass. That was different. It is PTU, so, you know, it's not like I'm shocked. Alright, well, that one's done. Yeah, Metro Station, Lorville. Anybody want to go do that run? Anybody foolish enough to go do that run? Well, there's a big one. For 805 credits. Yeah, they want you to go to Area 18. Now, who in their right mind even wants to go there with the mess that is? And I'm really not going to get back caught into more long quantum travel. As you can see, it just really isn't worth it. Area 18. Yeah, they want you to waste your damn time, and they call that testing. I don't think so. See, none of these are just even worth doing. $52,000 kilometers. You know, okay, let's go ahead. We'll just take a ship. I wouldn't normally do this because close mobile glass. Close mobile glass. But let's see what we can grab here. Let's just take a Well, you know what? Let's just have fun. Let's take a Gladius. It's a fun little ship.
Your ship
Not
has
the
been
most
delivered to the
powerful
following
by
landing
far,
pad.
but it is fun. So we'll take it out there. We'll just see how that goes. We don't care if we die. We're not trying to be Ace Ventura or fighter pilot or nothing. We're just doing different things. So far, we've had been sucked out of quantum travel, blowed up in quantum travel. I don't know what the hell. Found the core won't stay in one spot once you land it. Kinds of exciting stuff. Oh, let's see if I can remember where the step is. Here it is. That I can look how dirty. You can't even see through that cockpit. Their ideal of realism is really sucky. Was it going to close? Start up.
Acknowledged.
Aegis Combat Assist activated. Systems green.
Take off.
Launch
Ascending.
complete.
Retracting modules. Handing you the com.
Range.
Landing gear.
Collecting
retracted.
data.
Okay. Let's go find out. Why would there be a shipment here? No. We want to go to...
Contact.
No, we... Mobile glass. Didn't we abandon that? So we should not have... God damn it. Unbelievable. Just to screw with you. Okay. Ah.
Contact.
Close mobile glass. Alright. Range.
Collecting data.
I do not see a marker. Anybody see a marker? I sure don't see a marker. Okay. Star map.
Activating now.
Well, being I have nowhere idea where to go and it's not showing up, well, I guess we're not even gonna do this one. Close star map. Obviously the marker's
Affirmative.
not working. Combat assistance, but nowhere to go. So, I don't know what to tell them. This is really not very good. Yep, nothing working. Servers are just bad, I guess. So we'll just go screw around. Range. I'm done.
Collecting data.
I'm done trying to chase things that don't show up. Jump. Yeah, I have no idea.
Jumping.
Just
Quantum
nothing is,
travel initiated.
you know, so much for combat assistance. They don't tell you where they're at, so I guess they don't need it that bad. They just don't need it that bad. Maybe we can get around the way off from Mollisar. We'll go take a look, see.
Quantum travel complete.
Yeah, see, we don't have any marker of any sort nowhere. No way of knowing where Mr. is in all kinds of trouble is. So we're not going to worry about it. Range. Range.
Collecting data.
We just have too many things that are broke. Oh, jump. Jump.
Jumping.
Quantum travel initiated.
This is nice. The HUD, the visor, you can have all that goddamn crap in your way up there. Which we can expect this on all our damn ships. We can't because SIG really is not very good at UIs. They've been making it for 8 years. It still sucks. It will always suck. Cruise control. This is
Affirmative.
definitely a hell of a lot better HUD. Like I say, it's a shame they're not all like this, but they're not. But they are not. Ba, ba, ba. Now, this ship has pretty tight turns and stuff. It's a shame you can't carry a cargo box in it. But it is a fighter. Isn't made to carry cargo. This is one of the better flying crafts as far as performance. But you can still kill yourself in it. You can still do it. Well, we have tried to do missions and everything has prevented us from doing them. Markers not showing up, destroyed in quantum travel by the evil quantum travel creature. So not a whole lot is working on the server, but the frame rates are good. Things just aren't working. And this ship really is easy to land in VTOL. Like I say, it's one of the better performing ships all across the board. Not near as slippy and slidey as most. I mean, it still slips and slides, but that's the nature of the flight model. This ship is much easier to keep a tight turn by using your lateral thrusters when you're turning. Doesn't slide quite as far. Can be a bit touchy in VTOL, but most of them are. And as you can see, its drift is not as bad as some, and you can really kick it around with your thruster. It's real easy to bring yourself back where you want to be, and probably actually make a pretty good racer with the lateral thrust it's got. You can really tighten your turns up. Or some ships like a 300 series, you can lay into your thrusters all you want to, they still ain't going to turn. I mean, they will eventually, but it's not going to be quick. This ship will do that. It's awful quiet out here in this cold, brutal world. And you just have to remember when you're pitching, you got to remember you're losing altitude. I don't find it that big a deal. Just pay attention to what I'm doing. Now, if I forget and don't pay attention, it can be devastating. Cruise control.
Affirmative.
Landing mode.
The landing gear is down and locked.
Change view.
Roger that.
But it lands pretty easy. Change view. And it's
Roger
real
that.
easy to land this ship without using external views, as long as you know the bottom underneath of you is clear on a pad or something. You don't have to worry about it. You do have a pretty good view, and you can see down lower on like a 300 where it's blocked about halfway across. Take off.
Launch
Ascending.
complete.
Retracting modules.
So,
Handing you the
and as
comm.
I said, it's like everything else. VTOL can be tricky if you don't want to
Landing
use
gear
it. Just
retracted.
remember, when you're in VTOL, you can up thrust and keep your pitch down and still move forward. Like I say, they're doing it to stop being a turret, but I'm telling you what, I can blast your ass on the ground in VTOL mode pretty easy. So I don't understand why they're saying that, like I say, I might not be a stationary turret, but I'm sure a hell a moving one. So I really don't know what they're trying to accomplish with VTOL, except it can be fun. But saying you can't be a turret in with VTOL mode is just about the biggest crock of bullshit I can see, because if I had a tank laying there in front of me, I'm sorry, I can lay that son of a bitch out, you know what I mean? And I can use my up and down thrust to keep on the target and move forward at the same time. So you tell me how I'm not a turret. Just explain it to me. Like I say, CIG is full of bullshit. They just want to do VTOL. As far as you not being able to be a turret, yeah, that's just crap. Not that I care, but at least be honest that, you know what, it has nothing to do about you being a turret when you're flying. I can damn near hold still and still move. So the whole thing doesn't make sense to me. No, can you do it in a Cutlass or can you do it in a 300 series? No, but if you're in a fighter craft like a Gladius, you sure as hell can do it. So I don't understand what they're trying to solve. You know? I got a tank down there on the ground. I can lay his ass over. You know? Keep on the same spot and just walk it across it. You know, I'm not a turret. What the hell do you think I am? Like I say, it's just, I don't understand their line of reasoning, what they're saying. You can't do because of VTOL. You can't be a turret. Yeah, you learn to use your thrusters, you can. Now, a rookie come in here and don't realize you can't keep up off the ground when you're in your pitch is going. Well, you know what? It ain't gonna take him long to figure it out. I say I can use 45 degrees pitch down and keep my altitude. I don't have any trouble doing it. How far do I want to travel that way? Like I say, it's, you know, well, am I holding still? Well, no, but I don't want to be held still anyway. Don't I want to be a moving target when I'm taking out ground troops? Like I say, I don't understand what they're trying to prevent. Good pilots are going to figure that out real quick. Range.
Collecting data.
Well, since I really don't want to go attack some people, and tried to do a couple combat missions and nothing's working. Cruise control.
Affirmative.
So we'll just get some altitude here, go back down, sir. Start playing something else besides Star Citizen. Like I say, we done found enough bugs here today. If I find any more, my head will explode. Don't want that to happen. Jump.
Jumping.
Quantum travel initiated.
Still have lag spikes every now and then, or whatever you want to call them.
Quantum travel complete.
Complete. Cruise control.
Affirmative.
I say, if I was going to buy a dedicated fighter craft, this would be it. It's not the most powerful, it's not the most nimble, but I think it's the most fun. And I like the looks of it. But I don't have any intention of being a fighter pilot, nothing but fighting stuff, so yeah. That's why I don't have anything as far as a dedicated fighter. And let's be realistic, the price is right on this ship. I mean, it can take out it doesn't have any trouble taking out Hornets and stuff. It just depends on how good your skills are. Landing mode.
The landing gear is down and
I don't
locked.
see a gear indicator on this ship.
Landing gear deployed.
MFD.
Accepted. You may now proceed.
Close.
Understood.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
There it is. And if you're having trouble with VTOL, it's easy enough to auto land at Olisar. Some of the places you got to get closer to the deck, but even that's not hard. Just remember, you can always level out just by hitting your space brake. If you're pitched down and you're moving forward too fast for what you want, you can just space brake. Okay, we're off the pads. We have no gravity off of us, so we're not going to be in it. But it's not bad once you get used to it. Oops, come on now, quit drifting. Oops, wrong stick, that's why. Change view. Change view.
Roger that.
And as I said, it's easy enough to land these things. You don't have to change view if you don't want to. I find it kind of cool. Change view.
Roger
Coming
that.
on the ship. See if I can remember where the on-off switch is on this ship.
Shields offline.
And the exit's over there. Yep. Well, we went out and did a few things. Didn't accomplish anything, as nothing was working for us. It happens. It's Star Citizen. It is on the PTU. So. Yeah, it's a fun little ship as far as I'm concerned. Like I say, it's just having a dedicated fighter craft just doesn't interest me because I'm really just not going to go out and pick on people to blow them up. All right, I guess we're done. Have fun, everybody. Bye, bye, bye.